going to define what power is. When that person get power, you got some get opportunity for a seat, but they take the seat without no power. You got some get the opportunity for a seat and they make use of power. You got some get power by hard work, some earn it, some get it by chance, but it's still power. And how you utilize this power. And I can speak for me. And I got this power to the globe, satellite over Jamaica head, telecommunication. Anything I say, people hear it, put it on the phone, send it to the globe. And I had to think from September to January how to handle it. And I couldn't speak to people about it. Even when I was sending my enlightener, the God text messages, that I knew what was going on after Katrina shout out. He said he never received none. So no one was there to talk to me. Sometimes you go on the street, I get blamed for a lot of things. But I don't know what. Sitting in front of the TV, you see a lot of feedbacks. I'm getting blamed for things I don't know what I'm getting blamed for. But yet I do continue to speak. I've been speaking before. I continue to support the things I've been speaking about before the shout out. Like Palestine, Islam, Ummah, Nation of Islam, Gaza and Earth, or politics in general, and a lot of historical things. But when you come see this power now, I think to utilize it. The only way I could utilize it, where I could get something done concrete, was to write in a book. And this is the book I started in. So this right here. It's 3 of them, but this is the only one I'm showing. I was writing it, because I know once I write and leave, the workers will read it out to the globe, and the world will find it more interesting. So it's a bit more accurate now. I want to talk about something I don't know about twice, or people bringing conversation to me about something just to confirm something. Writing in this book was easy off a lot of tension off me. Everybody expecting me to write. So the more I write, the more people expecting me to write. So I continue because I know I'm going to put it into a book in the future. Started writing January 2006 till December 2007. Little by little. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 years. So if I didn't have this little book right here, the best part that I preserved for myself, I wouldn't have nothing now. I would have to start off fresh. And things is not so effective and strong like it was when I first started writing this book. It's more concrete and more accurate. It's more getting things done. And it's more I was seeing the things I could say yes. I could get credit for that. I could take credit for that. Because there ain't no paper being signed under my name. There ain't no paper being signed under religion name. When you're in a dilemma between politics and religion in your island or even on the media, it's the same thing. So you gotta defend yourself or savior. You gotta save yourself before you can save others. If you could save others before saving yourself, then that's a chance you have to take. But all this, it was like you got all that power. You gotta think why to use the power. But not every time you use the power on these people you're around still. But it's up to an individual or person or group of people. Because I learned from great leaders. They stood up. Even though some didn't have a political seat, but there was leaders still, because they couldn't get a political seat because of their skin colors. They wasn't equal, but we still strive. We got some made it to the top, but still, there are a lot of people in America that take seats, and when they take seats, nothing really get done. Because you look at Mayor Dinkins, he was the first black mayor in New York, and what happened? He didn't last long. He had power, he didn't use it. And he got blamed for a lot of things. He wanted to think on both sides, and that's what made him, they voted him out. It was with the Jewish and the black community that went in some type of friction in Crown Heights, and that's showing you, when you got power, you gotta use it to a different way. If you don't use it properly, you're gonna get blamed for it. It's not saying you don't want to take sides of the blacks, or he didn't want to take sides with the Jews, or he want to do it different. You gotta use it to their best abilities. You gotta think or use it and make sure it's under your control. If you don't use it when the time comes, it's gonna fall back on you. There's a lot of black people in America that got positions, but they're just there for a cosmetic change. That's being the first black. Some people proud of that. Being the first black in this, and nothing changed. Some say change, and things stay the same. No, things don't stay the same. A lot of changes out there, but that's just a phrase still. It's just a major change, but it don't change. No change don't come if it don't come from the tongue.